Man, we sure have had a lot of crossover fighting games over the years, such as Super Smash Bros., Marvel vs. Capcom, Jump Force, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and now Multiversus, the new Wonder Brothers fighting game where you can play as any Wonder Brothers character you want to play as. Oh, and some others. But, anywho, for this video, after the reveal of Black Adam and Stripes, it made me think, why not I make my own video about characters I want to see in Multiverses, and if they'll get in or not. Now, I don't think all of these characters will get in. I mean, with Smash Bros, the only character I got in that I wanted was Sora, but still, these are just the requested characters I want to see in the game, and I do think some of them have a nice shot of getting in, while some of them don't really. So that being said, let us begin the video with my first two characters. Yes, there are two. And who are these mysterious characters?
Your soul will burn!
Who are you? I am SubZero, Grandmaster of the Lin Kuei.
That's right, both Scorpion and SubZero. These two are iconic in the fighting game genre, and hell, out of all the mascots for fighting games, they're easily the most iconic alongside the likes of Ryu from Street Fighter. I think these two would make a perfect addition to the game, since when it comes to their moveset, they can just take their movesets from Mortal Kombat and put it into Multiverses. Hell, these two were also in Injustice. Well, Scorpion was in the first Injustice, and Sub-Zero was in the second one. And also, because of the new Mortal Kombat movie that released last year, they're also getting a new one, probably next year or so. I think this could make a good idea for marketing. I don't know, I'm just saying. But, anywho, that's all I can say, really. There's not much I can really say about these two since, well, they already have movesets. So let's move on to the next character.
Only a dirty rat would do that. Or a dirty duck.
Okay, this is more so a personal bias pick. I know we do have some Looney Tunes reps already, such as Bugs, Taz, and LeBron James, but I really want Daffy Duck in this game, okay guys? Can you blame me? He's my favorite Looney Tune, and he's literally, if Bugs is the Mario, then Daffy would be the Luigi. In fact, there could be a moveset for him. Just use the stuff from the Duck Dodgers cartoon for some moves, and also just some moves in general for Daffy. He's a Looney Tune. I'm pretty sure you can make up any moveset for him, really. And also, just one other thing they could do, if they were to give him an alternate costume, either Duck Dodgers or the Space Jam outfit. Anywho, let's move on to the next character, shall we?
I'm your host, Chris McLean.
Yeah, this is probably the most out-of-nowhere pick for me, but Chris McLean. I know that sounds a bit awkward, but hey, he's owned by Warner Brothers, so he counts. Now, again, I do want him in the game mostly for personal biases since I grew up with Total Drama, but also the fact I think he could be a fun joke character. In a way, I can see him playing as the Phoenix Wright in Marvel vs. Capcom, where he just throws everything out the window at the opponents, sort of like how in the show, Chris McLean will throw anything at opponents. Well, more so the contestants. But yeah, I'm mostly putting him in here just for joke reasons, and also the fact it could be very funny to play as him. But also, given how much crap he has done in Total Drama, I'm pretty sure people would want the chance to beat up Chris, even though he is a lovable jerk. So, not much I can really say. Except there are two other things I can say real quick. Number one, because of the Total Drama series getting 2 new seasons on HBO Max, please don't cancel it. And also the fact that since Black Adam was added to Multiverses because of the upcoming Black Adam movie, I think this could be a nice way to promote the new seasons. Oh, and also for an alternate costume, either his airplane pilot suit from World Tour or his award show attire in action. But anywho, on to the next character.
Snitch, I found the address! Hurry up!
That's right, Chowder. Now, before anyone asks, but Sean, Chowder and Chris McLean don't fight in their respective series. Why include them in a fighting game? Well, here's the thing. If the Iron Giant, a character whose entire personality is that he doesn't want to fight under any circumstances, is put in a fighting game, I think we can also put in Chowder and Chris McLean. Now, for Chowder, much like Chris, it is more so out of childhood memories with Chowder, but I do think he could be fun to play as. Now, even though he doesn't fight, there is a potential moveset idea for him. How about you take a look at Garfield from Nick All-Star Brawl, where in that game, Garfield uses food as his main source of attacking enemies, so for this game, you could do the same thing but with Chowder. Again, not much I can really say, but I do think it would make a fun addition to the game, and would be a nice joke character. Now, for the next one, while yes, I was going to put the next one lower, I did feel about putting him higher since he is more requested from what I've seen. So that character is Generator Rex. Now, while I don't have much of an attachment to this character as I do with the previous three and the next two on this list, I thought of putting him on here because, well, I think he deserves a chance in Multiversus. He already has a good idea for a moveset since he's a character that fights in his respective show. Pretty much make him like Min Min from Smash Bros, except actually fun and not slow and boring. Sorry to all you Min Min fans out there, but Min Min is just not my playstyle. But for Rex, do something similar where he can use his mechanical arms as long-range punches, and when he's up close and personal, he can just do rapid-fire punches at the opponents. Not much I can really say, again, but yeah, for his alternate costume, I don't really know, just do whatever. But again, for stuff like his recovery, I think he could use his jetpack ability that he can use, and so on and so forth. Not much, I just wanted to put him on this list. As for the next one, this might be my most controversial pick. Now look, I know Harry may not be added because of J.K. Rowling, and trust me, I don't like her, but I don't think that's a good reason to exclude Harry. Now, yes, they are going to add Gandalf from what I've been hearing, but hey, if Smash Bros. Has a lot of sword fighters, you can have more than just one magic user, and besides, there is a way to make him stand out from Gandalf, because he does have his own spells. Like, for example, he can use Expelliarmus to disarm characters like Wonder Woman, and other spells. Now, for his recovery, I was thinking he could use his broom in order to fly up. And hell, for an alternate skin, you can have his main one be from the Triwizard Tournament, and his second one being his Quidditch outfit. I personally just want Harry in, again, because of how much I've grown up with Harry Potter, and also the fact that despite J.K. Rowling, it is still a popular franchise, not just as a book series, but as a movie series. Even if the third Fantastic Beasts movie sucked. But, yeah, that just leaves us with one character left that I want in, and this is the character that I want in the most. If any character were to be in Multiversus, I want this to be that character. So, drumroll please, it's...
I don't recognize any of these guys. Although under the circumstances, this one looks pretty good.
Ben 10. This is the character since day one I've wanted to be added into Multiversus, so he's pretty much the Sora for me when it comes to this game. Now, I understand that he might be complicated because, you know, of how many aliens, but I do have a moveset idea. When he's in his regular human form, he can just do basic punches and kicks. But this is where I wanted to use the alternate costume as a way of helping out Ben's moveset. Now, his first suit would be, of course, teenage Ben 10, but his alternate skin would be Ben 10 when he was in the original series. Now, for younger Ben 10, he would have 3 aliens. Those being Forearms, which would work like a grappler character, then Accelerate, who's a speed character, so he pretty much is Sonic from Smash Bros. And for his third and final character, Heat Blast, who uses fire-type attacks. But for Teenage Ben 10, he'll also use 3 aliens as well. The first alien I was thinking of, Big Chill. Pretty much his moveset would be that he's able to fly and also use ice-type attacks with his breath, and again, he would also be able to use his ghost form sometimes, but it only worked for a couple seconds to make sure it's not broken, at least. Then, for the second alien, I was thinking feedback. Now, yes, it was retconned to where feedback was in the original series, but for this game, what the hell? We can just make up this shit as we go along. Now, feedback would work with electric type attacks. Again, in the show, it is stated that he needs to use something like a motor drive in order to charge up, but hey, it's a fighting game. Make up whatever excuse you want for him to shoot it out electric blast at the opponent. Or if they wanted to, they could just use Shock Squaff instead to make it easier. But for Ben 10's final alien, I'll admit it was kind of a tough one to pick, but for right now, I was thinking Humongousaur, mostly because he's probably my favorite alien, but also because of how popular he is. Now, yes, you could say why not Diamond Head, but I don't know. I like Diamond Head, but I don't know what I could do for a moveset. Humongousaur I just think would be a cool addition. So that's all my picks for Multiverses. Leave down in the comments below who you want to see, and let's see if our characters will be added into the game at some point. See you guys next time.